Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo February 6, 2023. With the sun at the top of your solar chart, your need for accomplishment is strong at this time of year. Still, this drive can run counter to your campaign to be yourself, express your independence, and live authentically as the sun squares Uranus in your sign today. The results of this clash may only amount to a bit of tension, or it can be more disruptive. There's a tendency to challenge authority or tradition, but results may not be favorable if you do so too reactively. Avoiding abrupt moves or dramatic stands is best until you process your feelings. Consider ways to make changes without making too many waves. At the same time, watch for a defensive, impatient, or provocative manner that instigates rather than takes charge. Aim to listen to your heart and avoid quick reactions to others. The day can be scattered, but there's something to learn at the end of it. Tension is crackling through the heavens like roaring thunder today. This is because the mighty sun, now bringing his light to your solar house of achievement, will receive a thunderbolt from electric Uranus now roaring in your solar house of identity. You will feel emotional, provoked, and chaotic and may have sudden terrible news pop up that rocks your world. This could leave you exploding on a lover, especially if you're feeling unsupported in regard to your career. Don't rock the boat. Be confident about who you are and what you are known for. You may feel like your self-perception does not quite match your professional perception when the sun in Aquarius squares Uranus in your sign. You may view yourself as someone who takes calculated risks and stands out in a beautiful manner in the workplace. While this may be true, how others perceive you in a professional setting may not jive with your self-perception. Although the square is tense, it could show you that you are considered to be a one-of-a-kind professional. While it has been 2 days since the moon left your income sector, not only is your nose for money still sharp, but this first visit since Mars' direct turn has helped to unleash your fighting spirit. At a time when there is some tension when it comes to knowing when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off, and with work and life balance becoming important, knowing where the money is can help you to work smarter. Today's celestial energy will bring your emotional nature to the surface. It's important to share your feelings with the people you love. Rather than staying safe behind your stance of self-assuredness, confide in others, even if you think it will make you or them uncomfortable. Relationships that are worthwhile can survive the occasional confrontation. Let your emotions guide you and be sure to say what you feel. Don't pretend to know the other person's thoughts. Breathe deeply and collect your thoughts before you speak. With the essence of this day all around you, you will find any communication problems that have been hindering you are far less pronounced. In one-on-one situations, whether they are personal or business related, you will find that you are able to express yourself in new and more creative ways. If you find that you are having a problem meeting commitments, try downsizing a little, too. You may find that on a day like this it is easier for you to meet deadlines if you keep things simple. Just as things are taking off across the income, work, and career fronts, 2 events help to ensure they don't accelerate too quickly. The first is the dwarf planet Ceres retrograde turn in your work sector today, which, while it won't physically slow things down, with hindsight this will allow you to draw on hindsight. The second is a full moon that over the next few days will bring some not too subtle work and life balance reminders. It is all about knowing when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off. After a friendly aspect to both Venus, the planet of love, and to the South Node in your relationship sector yesterday, the moon's final hours in your communication sector couldn't be more important. With no planetary activity in your communication sector but Venus continuing to support your relationships, this is a chance to get the communication lines open in a way that can't be missed. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Pisces and Mars in Gemini square off today. When these 2 planets connect in a fraught manner, they ignite our passions and heighten our sensual desires. It's a great time to make your move and ask out your crush or go on a date with your significant other. The energy is cosmically heightened to a fever pitch. Enjoy the day's intensity, vibrancy, and sparks. You feel an irresistible attraction to all things beautiful. Perhaps you're inspired and reveal imaginative qualities in yourself that you're able to make a reality, or you happen to meet person you find attractive who takes your breath away. Dare to look behind the facade for flaws. Flawed beauty is often true beauty, but you have to look deeply to discover it. Any collaboration you make happen is particularly effective. Your aims are in accord with those people around you, so use this promising outlook and the clear understanding that's available to you to complete any group undertaking in which you're involved. Private as well as business talks you undertake are satisfying and also likely to be very productive. Re-establishing family ties benefits you in many different ways. You get to hear about fascinating stories that shed light on past family history and are amazed by interesting health tips you find out were used by them. It's possible you'll sample an old, often talked of remedy you've not had a chance to try before. You will handle financial matters with your usual aplomb today and should consider different types of investments. A good idea can mean a successful future. Even if you are just looking for bargains, you'll be able to distinguish between good and bad offers. Take advantage of them before someone else does. After midnight, the moon enters Leo, ending its void of course which began late last night. We are presently in the run-up to tomorrow's Leo full moon. It's natural to experience an increase in teary or emotional energy in consort with the luminary tides. Stay mindful of opportunities for self-expression as well as tendencies to engage in drama. You're bursting with energy. Recreational activities are a great way to satisfy this zest for life. If feeling physically fit, you readily take part in training that gives you a boost. Utilize the energy you have to actualize your dreams for the future. A self-assured approach attracts others. There is no need to be overly concerned about getting the support you need. You are completely realistic when it comes to money matters, possessing good instincts for the right business decisions. This will give you the self-confidence you need to listen to your healthy gut feeling. You may find new business partners in this way who will soon be very grateful to you. These contacts could be useful in future. Impatient, wanting everything to happen at once, you stay in control and find an outlet for your excess energy by either jogging alone or playing group sports with your friends. Activity such as this limits any unnecessary stress or anxiety. You're far more able to concentrate effectively on the task at hand. The cosmic weather is then quiet until mid-afternoon, when the moon trines Jupiter in Aries, making us generous and outgoing. Although we can use this influence to capitalize on our popularity, our motive is genuine connection. We want playmates. We desire the company of those who will help us to grow and become more well-rounded people. Because we know how good it feels to have our ego boosted, we do what we can to spread joy to others through compliments and commendations.